I was invited to present this special report by IPCC about climate change and land. In this report, which has been performed by the 3 working groups of IPCC, we've been addressing the interlinked challenges of climate change, land degradation, desertification, and food security. And we've been trying to understand what would be the responses, what are the response options, and are they co-benefits from those options to these challenges, or are they some also trade-offs? So I've been presenting this, and I'd like to summarize some key messages, really. First one is that climate change is threatening food security. We can see that the stability of food supply chains will be under severe risk already at 2 degrees Celsius global warming. And even at a moderate warming of 1.5 degrees Celsius, there are some regional risk of disruption of the food supply chains in some regions. The second important message is that we see challenges that are highly interlinked. We see that in some regions of the world, which have the lowest human development index, there are many land-based challenges, including food security, including the land degradation and desertification, including high challenges for climate change adaptation. So we have been surveying all the responses that could be delivered to combat those challenges, and we classify those responses into the sustainable land management responses, into the value chain responses, and in the risk management responses. The good news is that several responses are delivering co-benefits across challenges. As an example, agricultural soil carbon sequestration would deliver co-benefits to all the challenges, but also to biodiversity and water challenges. So we see some options which are not requiring novel technologies, can be readily applied, can be readily developed, are moderate cost or medium cost, could be actually used to combat the many interlinked challenges we see in the land sector. Then we see that not only have we possible co-benefits on that supply side, but also we could find co-benefits by linking to changes in the demand side. If we have reduction in the food waste, if we have changes in diets to meet better the guidelines of the World Health Organization on nutrition, we could actually create co-benefits because we would need less land, so we would free out land for having mitigation, for having biodiversity, for limiting the land degradation and the desertification. So in fact there is a rather narrow pathway which provides a viable space for the land sector, but it requires large-scale changes both on the supply side and on the demand side. How can we accelerate the transition is a key question, and we conclude this report by a message indicating a sense of urgency, because if we delay action, we will have much higher costs than if we take rapid action on climate change, food security, and the associated challenges of land degradation and desertification. Thank you.